it says go live. So it should be there. We should be live here in a few seconds. We'll have to do our intro again.
There you are.
Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker.
Chick Picker.
And okay, we'll do that. Okay. I still kind of like that StreamYard because it has the chat on the side. I'm spoiled. I don't want to click through anything or go to another screen to get my chat. I'm lazy. Hey. No, I shouldn't say lazy. I'm not lazy, but anyway. All right, let's do this. We'll pop out the chat. And go there.
What is over there yet?
Well, how's everybody doing today? Todd, you doing all right?
Yeah, I think I'm slowing down more in the mornings. The older I get, the slower I get.
Yeah.
Used to make a pot of coffee in about 10 seconds, and now it takes me about 12 minutes. Takes me...
I need to get better at getting more sleep because I suck at getting sleep. Yeah, I'm not as young as I used to be, so I'm not as young as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
As I ever was.
Says Toby Keith. We ate at his restaurant in Folsom. It was Folsom. Sacramento, basically. Morning, Liz.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ate at his restaurant. Took the girls out for dinner, and it was all right. Wasn't bad.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
And, he's got one at the Indian casino we go to just across the state line.
Uh-huh.
And we've eaten there before.
Yeah. The one that's that we ate at, it's actually closed down, so I don't know if there wasn't enough people there or what. So, Sally, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still eating my breakfast.
Okay. No worries. But yeah, this staying up late, thinking I'm a freaking teenager or something, is not working for me.
I went to bed at 8 o'clock.
I think I went to bed at 12:30.
Oh my God.
And I just woke up like literally 7:30.
Oh wow.
And was like, oh no. Because you have all these plans. Because normally I'll wake up. I've been waking up at 5. And, I had all these plans of, getting stuff together. And I was going to list some stuff. And I had this whole, thing set up. And yeah, that went out the window.
Yeah.
The last time I lost a bunch of sleep was a bug's fault.
A bug?
Yeah. Do you know what a click beetle is? A cricket makes all that racket to call their mate.
Right.
A click beetle is a little bit smaller than a cricket. but it clicks to make its noise. I mean, to call its mate.
Right.
And it'll do a click about every second. For it can go all night. I mean, it can go 24/7 doing that.
Wow.
Well, this click beetle had gotten up next to a paper sack right outside our bedroom and our living room. And so the sound of the click was like magnified. It was like 5 times louder than a normal click beetle would make a noise. So it woke me up, and I was like, "What is that? What the?" You know, sort of what you're thinking when you first get woken up. It was like 2 in the morning or something.
Oh my gosh.
So I come in the living room and turn on the kitchen light so I don't wake Gwen up. Click. Click. Where's that coming from? What is that? Click. And it sounds just like a click, you know? Just imagine the sound of a click. That's what it sounds like. Click. So I'm walking around in my underwear looking for a click beetle. I don't even know what it is, and you can't tell where the sound is coming from exactly.
Right.
Finally, about 4 in the morning, I thought, it sounds like it's come from that paper sack. So I lift up the paper sack, and there's a click beetle right up next to it going, click.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would drive me nuts. Definitely.
Y'all never heard of a click beetle?
I've never heard of it.
It's just a little beetle.
And it clicks.
And it clicks. They're not loud enough to, if you get one in your house.
Yeah.
This one had an amplifier.
Morning, Frankie's Finds.
I want a free bottle of Sunny D.
You did?
Sweet.
Free's always good.
I've been doing these sweepstakes here lately. I had a dream, okay? Maybe I shouldn't even tell it, but I'm going to anyways. I had a dream that I signed up for a sweepstakes and I won an RV. And then that's how I got my RV to travel the United States and sell and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I had a dream that I did that, and it was a really nice RV, you know, something that we can live in.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I've been, and you don't want to just sign up because there's a bunch of RV sweepstakes out there that you don't even know about.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many sweepstakes, but I've been just loading myself to like 20 a day.
Mm-hmm.
And I go through and look at the ones, you know, that have the most potential and stuff. And but I, you know, sometimes I just sign up for anything or whatever. But there's people that are winning like $10,000 in this group. So yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That would be awesome.
I know.
Hey, kind of living the dream, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
in a roundabout way.
Yeah, I mean, it's like there's a sweepstakes for that I signed up for yesterday that has, it's like for a rental car. They give you a rental car and you get it for free. You get the rental car for free, not as a rental. It's
right. It's a free car for you.
It's a free car, yeah.
Right.
I saw a documentary one time about people who enter sweepstakes for a living.
Yeah, there are.
Really?
Yes.
They do it full time, and of course, their income varies wildly, but if all you did all day long instead of go to work was enter sweepstakes,
Yeah.
I guess you can make a living at it because they do.
Yeah.
I just, I felt like, what the hell? If I had a dream about it, that must mean something to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But
of course, you don't want to put all your time into that.
No, because then you wouldn't get anything done.
No.
I mean, you get your sweepstakes done, but yeah, that ain't gonna pay the bills or put food on the table. Not right now, anyway.
Imagine half of your time would be spent going through all the ads that the companies send you after you're entered.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because you have to give them your address and you have to give them your.
Right, but you could just.
Can you imagine all the junk mail if you did?
Yeah, but you just send them to spam.
I just had a thought. So if I'm turning 50, does that mean that I'm eligible for AARP now?
You can get on AARP almost any time.
I know. I think you have to be 50.
No.
No?
You can join AARP when you're like 40 something. I did.
Oh.
What is that for?
Old people.
I know, but like
I think it's more of like you can get cheaper prices.
Okay.
I guess, right?
Yeah, you can sign up for different insurance stuff with them, and you can. And there's supposedly a bunch of their money goes to advocates for the rights of elderly.
Right.
But that means they're too political for me. So I quit sending them money. Away. They still send me ads about once a month. I'll get an AARP. We miss you, and we'll give you a free handkerchief for re-signing up.
Carol won $50.
Awesome. I'm sorry you were sick last night. That sucks.
Who's that?
Carol.
Oh.
She got the stomach bug.
She said, I hate throwing up. I hate throwing up. That's like the worst for me.
Yeah.
It like takes everything out of you.
Yeah. You're completely drained when that happens. Wake up. Time to wake up.
Yeah, I got a little bit of stuff done last night, but I went to bed pretty early because Brandon cooked pizza in the oven, and it was hotter than the sun in here, and I couldn't stay in here. It was too hot.
Yeah.
So I went to the bedroom, froze my ass off. It was supposed to get down to like 60 something last night.
Yeah, I think yesterday it got to be I can't remember if it was like 89 or 90. And then so it's warm here. It's supposed to cool off here in the next couple of days though.
Grammy Margaret, 65. She's going on Medicare.
Oh. Don't be mad. Yeah. Embrace it. Embrace that age. Don't let it get the best of you. It's only a number.
I'm a year and a half out from Medicare.
Good Good morning, Beth. Sally, or she says, I'm at work. And Sally, I'm at work.
Yeah, she said good morning, Chick Picker and Todd and Sally. I'm at work.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a little confused there. Apparently, my eyes have not adjusted yet. Oh. So what's going
on? Not much. I didn't sell anything yesterday, which sucks.
You didn't?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I've only got 2 going out. That didn't take long to pack. Yesterday was a packing day. After the show, it took me 3 hours to pack everything.
Holy shnikes.
Oh, the bowl and everything.
I spent more than an hour just on that bowl.
I would have too. That's like whenever I shipped those trophies. I really went all out on those.
You took your time. You got some extra packing material.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to.
Mm-hmm.
I worked up a sweat packing. I did.
Hi, Lori.
Good morning. Lori.
Hello. Hi, Lori.
Good.
Hello.
Godzilla.
Hello, Governor.
Have you been watching that?
No, I just say that.
The new season of Wentworth came out.
Oh.
So you haven't seen that? That's a pretty good show too. Oh, look.
What's that?
Crap. Hold on, let me turn my camera off again. Pretend you didn't see me.
Pay no attention to the one behind the curtain. I don't care. I have a fan on.
Yeah, you look like Farrah Fawcett there with the wind blowing through your hair. It's like do some poses and
Vogue.
Fish lips. What's a Zoolander?
Yep.
Yeah. Me and Brandon have a joke because when he got his surgery on his eye a few weeks back, he really started to feel the medication working after he got out of the office. You know, just kind of like, at the dentist, you still can feel a little bit of what they're doing or whatever. And then afterwards, you can't feel anything. That's exactly what was happening with his eye. And so he, when we're driving home and everything, and he goes, every time I look to the right, my eye closes. And I'm like, that's freaking weird. And he goes, it's kind of like Zoolander when I can't look left. And I'm like dying. And so so that's our joke, that he can't look right.
Because his eye closes.
Yeah. I can't look right. Yeah.
My grandson does that one. I don't know if it's something with him, but when he goes to eat, when he goes to take a bite, his one eye shuts and his other one gets I don't know what it is. I've never seen that before.
I think it's nerves.
Yeah, I mean, every time he takes a bite of his food, he does that. He opens his mouth, and like one eye closes and one eye opens really wide. I think it's some kind of a nerve thing.
Yeah. My oldest son, man, it just reminded me. He was really ADHD, really bad, and when it was dinner time, he was falling asleep at the table, and I'm not talking about 2-3 years old. I'm talking about 12, 14 years old. He would almost fall into his plate.
Wow.
It was just crazy. Do you remember that, Valerie? How it was like that?
But I mean, I would think that it would have been because of the medication.
No, It's because of sugar.
That's because of
I'm
sugar.
almost positive. He still does it.
Oh, does he?
Hmm.
Huh.
He gets to the point to where he can no longer stand up.
Well, and also I'm sure that something has to do with, like, if he stays up all night long.
Yeah.
I'm sure,
I mean,
sleep
that,
deprivation a little bit.
yeah, but not all the time. And like he could be cooking something on the stove and he has to go get a chair to sit down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's not narcolepsy, is it?
No, because it's not like all the time. It's usually dinner time is when he has that problem.
It definitely could be like hypoglycemia.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's what it is.
That's what I have.
Low sugar, and
Yeah. My sugar ranges anywhere between 80 and 94.
Wow.
Yeah.
And when it drops, I feel like a deflated balloon. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah. I was feeling that whenever I first started these shots. It would get. I was used to having such a high blood sugar that whenever it was getting down to like 115, I would be like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna freaking die!"
Yeah.
I can't handle this. It's too low. And to a normal person, it probably would have felt like they were in the freaking 70s.
Yep. But I remember, that's how Mom was. I mean, she felt good at, her normal was, 200 to 300. And then, when she started taking medication to help that, and it would drop down to, 100 where it was supposed to be, she felt like crap. She just felt horrible. So.
No, he does. I mean, he does eat sweets. That's the thing. And I told him, I said, he doesn't really like chocolate or anything like that, but he likes those sour sugar candies, like gummy worms, the sour ones. And I told him those are horrible for you. Those have so much sugar in them. And
yeah, that's pretty much all they're made of.
So when you eat that stuff and then you drop and crash, you're gonna feel like you're diving in a hole.
Right. It's true.
I just what I ate for breakfast this morning?
No telling.
We had those Great Value pan pizzas for dinner last night, and I could not hardly eat last night because it was so warm. I ate like one piece with a little triangle.
Yeah.
So Brandon put it all in the refrigerator for me, and so I cut up a couple of pieces of that, and I put olive oil in a pan, salt and pepper, and I fried those pieces until they got a little warm and toasty on the bottom, and it was good.
There you go.
I would still eat pizza for breakfast if I had it.
Yeah, I love pizza for breakfast.
I can't eat hamburgers. Now, Teresa can go and eat hamburgers at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh, no. And if I've been awake all night, I can do it. I can go to White Castle or something at 4 o'clock in the morning and eat White Castles, but not after I've been asleep. It has to be either pizza or cereal or breakfast food, some form of breakfast food.
Yeah.
She'll be sitting out there eating hamburgers and potato chips. I'm going, yeah. Nope.
Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, there's certain times that I'm in the mood for breakfast food, but otherwise it doesn't matter. I could eat spaghetti in the morning.
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, at least you have a flexible palate.
Yeah.
Nothing like good cold pizza though in the morning.
I don't like cold. I don't like it.
No, I don't either.
Casano's cold pizza. Yeah. If you've never had Casano's, you've never had pizza.
What is Casano's?
It's a local pizza chain here in Ohio, but they have the best thin crust deluxe pizza I've ever had in my life, and I've had a lot of pizza because I love it. But
I don't like any thin crust pizza.
Oh, but this is so good. They salt, oil and salt the bottom, and it's just like, you know. So I think I'll be having it. What sucks because I'm on the keto diet. I can't have pizza. I have to scrape everything off of it. Can't have the
you can find other alternatives though, like they have the cauliflower crust.
Yeah, we made that a couple years ago, back when I first started the no carb. We made the what they call the cloud bread, which is made of egg whites and something else you fold into. I can't remember, cream cheese, I think you fold into it. And we made the cauliflower, like it was a pizza, but it was more like a cheese garlicky bread pizza. So it was really good.
And if you like mushrooms?
Oh, I love mushrooms.
Okay. Brandon made this thing the other day. It's a mushroom, and he got them at Walmart, and they're like this big around.
Portobello's.
Yeah. And so basically what you do is you fill the mushroom with pizza stuff.
Those I've had those. Those are good.
It was really good. And I love mushrooms, but to me, the best ones were the flatter ones, the ones that didn't really have any stuffing in them. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they were meaty, but you know, it kind of felt like you were just biting off a chunk of mushroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
if you like pesto sauce, you can put that in there and then put the tomatoes and mozzarella. And oh my God, they call it the margarita at the at Whole Foods. If you use it on portobello, it's even better.
Yeah, he made those the other night. It was so good.
Y'all are making me hungry.
Right?
I know.
Like, dang it. What you guys doing here? Y'all are killing me.
Yeah, Liz, I already watched Orange is New Black.
That's good. I watched that. Finished that.
It was the last season.
Yep.
They're not doing anymore, so it was pretty good. I don't know why you didn't like that. I'm surprised.
I don't know. I can't do that, and I can't do Wentworth.
Really? You don't like Wentworth either?
No.
Oh my God, I like Wentworth better than I do Orange is New Black almost.
No, I just couldn't get into it. Hey there, Julie. Hope you're feeling better.
Hi, Julie.
She said only here for a bit. Headed to the doctor soon.
Is she out of the hospital now?
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Did you get released from the doctor? From the hospital? Morning, Jody.
Grammy Margaret says, Lori, where are you at in Ohio? I'm a little south of Canton.
I am kind of between Cincinnati and Dayton. I'm towards, I'm in Mason, actually. Mason, Ohio. Turtle Creek Township. We're on the outskirts of town, so. Which I don't have my chat up, so for some reason I can't bring my chat up with this. I don't know what it is.
Huh.
Strange.
Through YouTube?
Yeah, it won't. I mean, it's there, but there's nothing showing. It's just, it has the video, and I have it muted, but there's no, you can see where I can write, but there's nothing coming up, and it won't let me type. So, and it's been like that since.
Did you try putting live chat instead of top?
Mm-hmm.
That is so weird.
That is weird.
This computer, I don't know if it's the signal, the distance between my router and this, it's a little slow at stuff like when I have more than one thing open. I think that has something to do with it. So I need to get me a booster, Wi-Fi booster, and set it over here so it catches the signal better.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. What's cheaper.
Well, I'm glad you're home and doing a little bit better, Julie.
On the way to recovery.
Liz says, did you do Highway 127, Lori? I want to hit Ohio next year.
Do I live on it?
No, did you do the Highway 127 yard sale?
I was pretty much laid up on the couch most of the weekend with this spinning effect I've got.
Right.
So
Yeah, she had.
pretty good. I still have it. I got stuff I gotta get done. So if I space out, it's because the room is spinning and I'm waiting for it to stop.
I can't do that. I'd get drunk and give myself a reason.
Ah,
Oh,
avalanche.
that's like I was playing Red Dead. I was looking for Tom yesterday on there. I couldn't find him anywhere. He put his gamer thingy in the chat, but I typed it every which way from Sunday and couldn't find him. So but I was sitting there playing. All of a sudden, it's like everything just went black. It's like it's fading to black.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So I just close my eyes and hold on. That's a pain in the butt. And it affects my son.
No, take me off your list. I love those automatic call things. Hello, how are you? And I can tell automatically.
Teresa got a call yesterday saying they were from the IRS and that they had a warrant out for her arrest and all this. He's trying to sound all official. I said, let me talk to him. She's like, she says, and she started asking him questions about I forget what she said. Well, he kept saying, "Do you know Michael Banks?" And she's like, "No." He says, "Did you ever live here?" She says, "No." And she says, "So what's my Social Security if you have all this information?" Well, we'll get into those details later, which means that they were fishing to get her.
Oh yeah.
Her stuff. I was like, hang up on that fool. So I said, I'll talk to him next time he calls.
Jody said that they were around the corner and coming to her house. Well,
Yeah.
then why are you going to call first?
Right. And that's what I told her. I said, the IRS will not call you. They will send you a certified letter that you have to sign for through the USPS. You will not get a phone call from them.
No.
Ever.
They ain't going to call you.
Get it from Social Security. You won't get it from the IRS. They all do official certification.
And if you're in that much trouble, they're coming to your house with the cops.
Right. The sheriff will be delivering it personally. You know, they said they're getting her for tax evasion. She said, bullshit. And that's what I said. I was back there saying, that's bullshit.
No, Mary, she's still purple.
I'm still purple. I think it's coming up a little bluish, but it's purple. It's still purple.
Yeah, please come to my house. Oh, yes, I would love that. Please come to my house.
I don't want them.
I got a few things waiting on you.
Yep. Frankie Spice says, I like to ask them for their badge number. They usually hang up.
Yeah. Or speak to their director.
Liz says, my husband looks like Stone Cold. He would love to greet them.
Oh, I bet.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, 3 months.
Oh my God. Yeah, Jody, that's crazy.
I can get on there. It's like, what's all with all you people and all this Alfred or this what do they call that? The word just totally flung out of my head. You're gone. It's done down the hallway. Forget it. That's the kind of week I've been having.
Oh, come on. We could play the game. I'd like to play with somebody other than me.
Abbreviation. That's what it is. What's with all you people with this abbreviation? You work for the IRS. My son works for the FBI. Can't y'all spell?
Carol says Sally would say to them, "Come and get me. I've been watching Orange is the New Black, so I know how to make it in prison."
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. So here's my little.
Oh,
And is that the Tango?
That is the Aspire pockets or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure you don't leave it in your pocket because sometimes it'll depress the button and your leg will get real hot.
Oh, yeah, I don't want that. But yeah, I mean it's very easy to run. He showed me how to change the coil out.
Mm-hmm.
You get a hit like a cigarette?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite used to the vapor, and so it kind of makes me cough a little bit.
Yeah. Can you turn down your airflow on that to where you don't get as much of a draw?
Yeah, well, you can't really turn it down, but you can. I've tried to do that where I'm not like taking a big.
Yeah. Start small and work your way up.
Just kind of a little bit and then blow it out. But I'm gonna keep it going. They put me. He told me to start at 0.3 milligram of nicotine. So.
You doing straight nicotine flavor, or are you doing an actual flavor?
It's sour apple.
I like the wintergreen, and right now I got tastes like cotton candy. So, it's okay. I get tired of one flavor, so I'll go to another flavor so I don't get burnt out.
Yeah. Oh, Carol says something about those vape things scare me. What scares you? It's just water vapor.
No, everybody talks about popcorn lung and stuff like that too.
Right.
I don't do it enough to have to worry about it, I don't think.
But I mean, that's the thing is you don't, number one, you don't suck on it like you would. I mean, you can, but
right.
You don't suck on, you don't get the draw, or you don't draw on it like you would a cigarette. It's different. So I don't know. Kind of working it into my schedule, trying to alternate it and then do that. But anything man comes up with is scary. True enough. Sally, you doing all right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need more sales, but
yeah.
I know. I got sent out the 8 that I got, and then just crickets. Like, okay.
I think I sold 4 yesterday, and everything on eBay, nothing on Posh. So
yeah, Poshmark. I have that Robert Graham that Cindy sent me.
Yeah.
And it's new with tags.
Mm-hmm.
On the tag it says $199. Okay, so I have it listed on Poshmark for $140, which I think is a good price for a new with tags item. Nothing wrong with it. Anyways, somebody sent me an offer this morning for They sent me $30.
But yeah, I mean the Robert Graham is that fad has kind of.
I know it's
passed us by, you know.
Yeah.
It's over.
I mean, there's still stuff that's selling.
Right.
That and it's a really nice shirt. It's a really nice design and everything. And I didn't take it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I think I can get more out of it than that.
Yeah. See, and this is just something that I do. When I have something that's new with tags, I automatically, and it says like a suggested retail price, I automatically cut that in half because it's new, but it's used. It's not used. How do I say it? It's new, but it's old stock kind of thing.
New old stock, yeah.
And
Okay.
so I usually will cut anything that has new with tags on it. I'll cut it in half, and then usually start from there, and then.
So you think I should probably start at like $100?
What'd you say it was? 140?
140 is what I started at.
Okay. And what was it listed for? Or what was it priced at? 190?
MSRP is $199.
Okay. Yeah, I'd start it at 100. I'd put it at 100 and see where it goes.
Yeah.
Make sure it's on, all of your, when you're sharing and stuff. And yeah. I would definitely, if you see any men's parties coming up, I would definitely list that on that.
Yeah.
Or share that on that the men's party.
I got a $15 offer for a $60 watch yesterday. So I sent them a counter offer of $55, and they sent me a counter offer of $17. So they came up a whole $2. So I sent them
Wow.
$55 again.
Did you tell them to kiss your right toe?
I just kept sending them. After that, I just 55, 55, 55. And they finally quit offering. It's a strange address somewhere in Jakarta. Where's Jakarta? Singapore? Jakarta, Malaysia, or somewhere.
Never heard of that.
Philippines or Indonesia. Yeah, Indonesia, I think.
Too far.
Crazy. Crazy.
Carol says, "Oh, that was me, Todd."
Oh, that was you. Yeah, Carol lives in Jakarta.
What did you sell 2 of this morning? Oh, 2 insoles. I sold 2 this morning insoles.
Oh, that's good.
Hi, Alana. Good morning.
Hi, Alana.
Hello.
Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
You're doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm a little, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting day.
I gotta pee and get more coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be, I spent too much time at the thrift store yesterday. I'll just say that. Found some pretty decent stuff, though. So that was good. Lana says, I haven't been feeling well, not online as much, but wanted to say hi. Well, I hope you get better. Hope you feel better. Let's see. Tom's at his parents' house probably, because it's Tuesday. Where's Bridget? Oh, Bridget.
Bridget.
Let's see. So yeah, I was online or on the computer yesterday with, let's see, there was Dawn, there was Tommy, Tracy, Barb, Mike, and somebody else. I can't remember who else it was. So yeah, I was on, they did a late night show or whatever. So I thought, well, I mean, I didn't go into the panel on the panel, but I was just in the chat. But they crazy. I was like, man, after that, I am completely exhausted. I am too old for this. Yeah, I don't blame you. I being cautious today. Oh, Grammy Margaret has us on the big TV. I need to do that. I haven't got an HDMI cord, and so, but I need to do that. Put the chat on the, or put, I don't know, put something on there anyway. It's not a necessary thing, so that's why I haven't done it. So Beth, are you working? You're not working full time over there, are you? It's your job? Oh, your Roku. Gotcha. My internet, my TV has internet built in, but YouTube shows commercials every 5 minutes when I watch on there. I gotcha. I understand. Tuesdays and Fridays is when she's working at her job. Okay, well, that's good. I mean, it's not good. I wish you could be at home listening to your heart's content, but Sherry said it was funny when I accidentally broadcasted you to the husband's TV. He yelled, "Wifey, your ladies are on my TV." Oops. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I did that. Got rid of the cable TV. I want to say it's been about a little bit over 3 years. Yeah. I mean, it's good, but you know, I also have shows that I want to watch, and so you have to subscribe to these you know, services like Hulu and like Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
What else do I have? Hulu and Netflix. Oh, and then when The Walking Dead comes on, I'll get Sling.
Yeah, me too.
So you know,
I don't have cable anymore.
That's why I have my Android box. I have I downloaded what's called File Linked.
Uh-huh.
And you can get Modra, and you pick different things off of it to download. The one I use, I pay for. I pay $8 a month. It's called the Players Club. But they have free ones too. They have Modro and Terrarium TV and stuff because They've redone that, and I can get all the cable channels that you all get. I just don't have to pay for Netflix. I don't pay for Hulu anymore or Sling because I used to have all that too until I got the box.
Huh.
Pretty neat.
And you would think if you had the Fire Stick, you wouldn't need all that, sis.
What's that?
Right.
The Fire Stick.
Yeah,
I think you can download file linked onto that. I haven't tried it yet, but I think you can. Because Modro, I can watch even the Modro. I can get some of the local channels, and with the Players Club, I can get local news channels and stuff. You just got to go in and find them and then add them to your favorites. But watch local Cincinnati channels and Dayton channels and all that. So.
And what is it called? File link.
File linked, FILELINKED.com. And then one of their services is the Players Club with a K, and that's a paid service. It's $8. I think it's still $8 a month. It's pretty cool. I mean, I like it. And they're getting, they get new members every day.
Yeah.
There's some buffering here and there, but a lot of it has to do with your internet provider itself, not so much the service, but your internet or your speed. So, which we have Spectrum, and everybody knows they suck. So,
Sherry says, I put basically, well, she says I accidentally broadcasted you on my hubby's TV. He yelled, "Wifey, your ladies are on my TV." Yeah, yes. I didn't think Brandon would ever get rid of it.
I'm surprised.
I am too.
I'm surprised. But I was surprised with me too. You know, that I mean Mike fought it, you know, but I said, you know, we got to cut our expenses, and that's one expense that we don't have to have.
Yeah.
You know, we have to have the internet to run the business, but otherwise, you know. So he did okay. He realized, you know, that he just had to, you know, figure it out and, you know, figure out that what he could watch, and it was fine. But I'm still spoiled, and I like to watch my shows. So
keep your shit together, Mary. Just keep it together.
Mary.
I know that you're going through some stuff right now with that chickie in your house.
Deep breaths.
Yeah. I have internet, but I don't have my cable anymore, right? Like, I used to have it all bundled. I still have the house phone, and I'm probably going to get rid of that soon.
Yeah, it's weird with our internet or with our service. Like, you have to have the phone to get the internet. You don't have to have cable. Yeah. You don't have to have the TV service, but you do have to have a landline to have. You can't get rid of your phone. That's what they've told me. So I don't even have. It's crazy. I pay for a phone, but I don't even have my phone hooked up. Yeah. Like, I completely. I have a phone, but it's not hooked up at all. Just because I ain't dealing with all those phone calls.
Yeah.
I hooked it up, and it was like, what in the heck? Nope. 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 I just wouldn't take a hint after saying I gotta get work done. They wouldn't leave. And I couldn't. Shut the fuck up. Well, yeah. I mean, definitely if you have people that, you know your landline number and all that, then you got to keep that open. But I don't have, nobody knows my landline number, And if they do, I don't want to talk to them probably. So, you know, it was amazing because I probably got in one day, I probably got like 10 to 15 calls, you know, probably more than that. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
And I don't remember the last time I had a landline. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think we mostly do it. I don't know. The doctors have our landline, you know,
Yeah.
places like that. So that's one reason why I keep it. But I mean, I could just as well give them our cell phone numbers and I think would be okay,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. That's the number that I give everybody, so it works. But I'll definitely look up that. I'll get on my Fire Stick and see if I can't download that file linked and then see if it'll work on that. Because I mean, definitely, if I'm fine, I'm good with finding ways to get around it.
Yeah, I love mine, and they just upgraded to where you can have 2 devices for one price. Where when they first initiated the Players Club, paying $8 for just one device, and I have more than one Android box. So now you can get 2 Android boxes for the $8 a month.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Two services is what they call it. 2 services. So. But it's pretty neat. I mean, I can watch world cams, different cameras from all over the world. I got the Big Brother actual cams, 1, 2, 3, and 4, where I don't have to watch the show. I can actually just watch the cameras. So it's all unedited. So it's pretty cool. But there's thousands upon thousands of channels, and they got all kinds of movies. They have all your series and things like that, and because you can download different apps with the file linked that you can, like there's one called Cinema that we use, one called BTV it's got a little bumblebee on it. And I forget what else there. I got a couple different apps to go with. I don't just watch everything on Players Club. I'll go back out to the homepage and click one of my movie apps or my, so that's how we watched the Orange is the New Black. We just went out and found it on one of the apps and watched the whole series or the whole season, the last season. So it's pretty neat.
But you can't get all of that with the Fire Stick, Valerie. You can't get your Hulu app and.
Well, I know. When Cody was real big. I'm sure you've heard of Cody.
Yeah.
I put Cody on the Fire Stick. I had that on my Fire Stick. You have to actually go through and do all the HTTPS and put all these URLs in and go do this. With this new system, the file linked in the Players Club, it's all done for you. All you have to do is, get the file linked into your box, or like I said, I'm not sure if it goes in the Fire Stick or not.
Right.
It may. Once you get that, and then you can go in and open it up and scroll through and find apps that you want. It'll download. And you got to open it, it'll say install and all that stuff. But
okay, everybody wants a link to this. So what is it called? File linked?
File linked. FILELINKED.
And that's an app.
Yeah, you download that, and then when you install that, you open it up, it'll open up and it'll have all these different apps, sub apps that you can get and download to your device. You can download the Cinema, the BTV, the Terrarium, Modro, MX Pro is one of the viewers that you can select. Otherwise, you have to go to the default viewer of your device. That would be something you would want to select. Would be the MX Pro. If you want to pay for Players Club, you would download that. Then they take you to like a a payment service, and you set that all up. Plus, they also have a website or a Facebook page called the Players Club Freedom that you can go and ask questions. And what they ask you to do is, rather than post everything on their Facebook page, you go to and fill out what they call a ticket through their service. So, but I mean, it's just something you can check into. You don't have to have Players Club, because everything they have you can find on some of the other apps. It just seems like it's easier to have Players Club because they update everything themselves. They service everything. They let you know when their service is going to be down and for how long. So other than, like your cable companies, it's like, oh, cable's not working. You call them and they don't know what's going on. So, but we use it. We've had it since we've had the Players Club since May was when we first got, or April, and we love it. They used to be on the Kodi. The Players Club was a build that was on the Kodi system.
Yeah.
And they switched off. They left the Kodi because Kodi was pretty much, all those were basically pirated things, and these people were starting to get busted by the FCC or whatever. I forget who it is. Right. But the people who run the Players Club have now worked out deals with, I'm not sure who they actually talked to, but they pay to be able to do this. So that's why we have to pay.
Right.
Just like the cable companies, they pay to get those signals to stream it all out to us. So now that's why the cable companies charge us. So that's basically what the Players Club's doing. They just managed to do it at a very, very low cost.
Uh-huh.
So, and it does buffer from time to time. You do have some issues here and there, but with any new service, that's going to happen until they get all the kinks worked out of it. So, but we enjoy it. And I can leave it run all day long. Sometimes I'll come home and I'll have to redo it, but very seldomly do I have to do that. Where with Netflix or something, you can't leave it run all day long because I like to keep the TV on for my dogs. So, and if I'm gone, I'll turn on Animal Planet for them, or they have a dog channel, Dog TV.
Oh my gosh.
And I will turn that on, and it's just dogs doing whatever dogs do, So
I used to do that. I used to put Caesar Milan on for my dogs. Here, you listen to this guy. He knows what he's talking about.
Maybe he could teach you a few things.
Yeah.
And Bambi likes music. It's really strange. There's those commercials where that diva is singing on the car commercial. Wherever she's at, whatever she's doing, she will come stop and sit and watch that TV until that lady's singing. She loves opera music. So sometimes I'll turn on the music channel with that kind of music, and she'll just sit there. It's cute.
Yeah, it's cute. Valerie, before I forget, I have to tell you, tomorrow I might be a little bit late because I have a ultrasound in the morning. They're going to ultrasound that. They're going to ultrasound that spot on my back.
What spot on your back?
That lump.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Finally.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Get it checked out. That's a good thing.
Yeah. I've already had one ultrasound on it, and they can't find it, I guess. They can't find the ultrasound. Whatever.
What? How do you lose an ultrasound?
I don't know. Last time this last week, whenever I went to the doctor, I had to take all of my prescription names and doses and stuff because their whole network was down.
Oh.
I was like, oh man. And this is the appointment that they finally kept the appointment, but it had been rescheduled 3 times by them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Sounds
I'm like if this was the other way around, I would have already been pushed out as a patient,
Yeah. Yeah, but they don't mess around. Those places, they do. You miss an appointment, you cancel appointment. Even if you call and cancel 24 hours, that's kind of like a strike against you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I know. I told her, last time you called to reschedule, I almost told you this is the last time. this is your last strike.
Yeah. Oh
Just
my
gotta laugh,
gosh.
but whatever. I am kind of looking for somebody new anyways, because I kind of don't like her.
Yeah. Well, you do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Where's Bridget today? Or did I just already
I don't know.
say that?
Oh wow, that'll be. I hate to say it, that would be good, Mary, but it would be good.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not. Maybe that's just a traveling through place, and maybe she'll be on her way soon. So.
Is there a way to look up on eBay? Is there a way to look up what listings have free shipping? Because
like your listings?
Yeah, I keep finding them. I keep finding listings with free shipping, and none of them should have free shipping.
Huh. Because you, let's see. I mean, if you go to your active listings, you should be able to at least look at it through the bulk system.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's under search. It's under the search thing. If there's an arrow, and you click that down, and it has free shipping in there. Oh, I have 37.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna change all that.
Oh, and before I forget on file link, if they ask you for a code, you can go Google latest code for file links.
Okay.
That's how I put it on my other box. And you might have to try a few different ones before it accepts it, and you can move on to OK or whatever. But that's what I did. I just kept plugging numbers in that I'd find.
Interesting.
Because they changed the code so often.
Fishing and picking, I put it in there.
Yeah, Beth says, chick picker doing a Ben's haul tomorrow. Good. Trying to decide if I want to do it live or recorded. I'm thinking live, so I'm not tempted to edit. You know what? I don't know. I like the live because I can just do it and just kind of, but I like to do it on my phone. Because I'm not so quick to like stop and I can answer the chat when I see it pop up, but so I don't have to like type in anything, or I don't know. I don't do very many videos. I do more lives than anything else, so I guess it's just a preference.
I'm going to copy something from the Facebook page and put it on the reseller squad, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
For the TPK and all that.
Yeah. That's fine. I mean, definitely, because I mean, those little services add up.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hulu's like $12. Netflix is 16. So that's 30, and then I don't think I have anything else.
Well, then if you had Sling, if you had the major the biggest package, that's like $40 now, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember if I'm I can't remember. I know it was at least $20 a month. I think it was like $25 a month for the for Sling. So, that just gets, and I don't watch. I mean, The thing is I watch like one show on each device, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's just killing me. Yeah, Beth, you could just do it on your phone.
You mean just do like a regular video?
Just do a live. Yeah.
Oh, live to Facebook? Or a live to YouTube?
YouTube. That's usually the way that I do it. I go to my YouTube app and just make sure that it's on, my right channel, and then go into it. You'll see the little video camera up top. You click on that, and then it'll do a drop down, and it'll say live, and then it gives you like three different choices, and then I just usually do the live.
She says I can't do live on YouTube. Don't have 1,000 subs. That's what I thought too.
Oh, well, poopy.
Yeah, they're being butt faces about that, aren't they?
I wonder if you can. I wonder if you can do. Can you do a live on Instagram and then put it on your YouTube like that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Fishing and Picking says, I switched to a cell service called Mint Mobile for unlimited calling and text and 3 gigabytes data for $15 after 10 months. It's been working great. That's awesome.
Wow. Doesn't matter what phone you're using, Fishing and Picking with that? Yeah, Mike says I played Captain Save-A-Ho once. That was a total pump now, pay later deal and expensive.
Captain Save-A-Ho.
Gotta be careful with that.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to imagine the theme music that would go with Captain Save-A-Ho game.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hi, Julie.
Da, 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 Captain Save-A-Ho.
Morning, Julie.
Okay, he says check their website out for the phone checker. They work off of T-Mobile towers. Okay.
Interesting. Morning, Karen.
Morning, Karen.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I could go back to sleep for
me too.
A couple of hours. I am just exhausted.
Not me. I slept 9 hours.
Yeah, I slept too long.
I must be, my back must be feeling better because than what it usually does, because I am able to stay in bed that long. Used to, I couldn't because my back just couldn't handle it.
Yeah. That's usually me. I go to sleep on my side, but I always end up on my back, so it's just me.
I almost took a nap yesterday, but I didn't.
Yeah, it's just a weird. What's today? It's August 6th. I was looking at my calendar. My calendar fell down, so there's nothing back there anyway.
Fell in.
Yeah. I don't know.
Job's
It's
got
just
a
a
birth-
weird.
Job's got a birthday in a few days.
He sure does. He'll be what, 24?
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Ooh. That's fun.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
why I got so excited, but
I don't either. Because that means your birthday's coming up sooner. Are you excited for your birthday?
not really, because I probably won't do anything. That's not very exciting. Just another number.
Yeah.
I'm okay though. As far as like turning 50 or anything, I'm not worried about that. I'm not like depressed or anything like that. I'm more depressed that I'm probably going to be here by myself, not really doing anything for it. So that's probably the most depressing part of it.
I know.
I was looking forward to having a big old 50 party, and yeah, that's okay.
I know. I just couldn't get it together.
You can always do a YouTube live party.
Yeah.
Drink until we fall pass out.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's kind of soft at 8 hours, but
Yeah,
Cut the-
drop-in party.
cut the feet off anyway, but not the
Right?
yeah, you cut not the alcohol.
What day is that on anyway? The first.
It's on Sunday.
It's on a Sunday. And Labor Day is the next day.
Oh, that's going to be a good weekend. For sales, probably.
Well, maybe. Possibly.
Karen says, Valerie, you have lots to look forward to. Maybe you could have a belated celebration when you get to Texas. I would love to come and celebrate with you.
Aw. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I might have to do a party on Zoom or something. I don't know. But that'll be a listing challenge. I don't know.
Every time I hear that word Zoom, I think of that song. When did a zoom, zoom, zoom? And it
Yep, that's true.
All you want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your butt.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. Todd's still there?
Yep.
Okay.
Camera's not on.
Just checking on you. Make sure you didn't fall under the desk or something. I've fallen and I can't reach my beer.
Yeah. Damn it. Let's see.
Karen says, I have only been to Dallas Airport, never stepped into Texas. Grammy Margaret's birthday is September 1st, too.
That's right. I didn't remember that, but that is right. Yeah, mine is the first also. I was like a month overdue. So actually my birthday should be in August. But anyway.
Karen says, anyone see Auction Professor's video rant about categories? He was pissed.
What the heck?
No, what happened?
I didn't watch that.
I don't know who it is, so.
But speaking of categories, I was trying to list a book yesterday, and it's an automotive book, like for tune-ups and emissions. And I kept putting in the ISBN number, and it would come up as a bear and collectibles book every single freaking time. And I'm thinking, you know what? They've had it to where you could put in the ISBN number forever. Why is it screwing up right now? Because it's never done that to me before. Why is it screwing up now? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I mean, the only thing that could be is like when it was originally made, somebody screwed up and put the wrong ISBN number in, right?
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, it could be just for that one book.
Yeah.
No, Danny, we're not gaming. Wrong channel.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, we don't. Well, there's some people that game. Saying nothing about gaming people, but this is not a gaming video.
No, it's not a gaming
or
site.
show. Sorry.
We play in the I Need Money Now game.
Yeah.
And Alana says, seems last summer eBay had a bunch of glitches too. This is true.
Wow.
Well, thanks. I know I'm wearing Turtle Beach headphones. That's probably why you thought.
That's what I have. I have Turtle Beach. I love them.
Well, thanks, Danny. Yeah.
I have the cheapos. Logitech.
These headphones are so good.
What are they?
Turtle Beach.
Oh, yeah. I got a green pair, I got an orange pair, and I have a blue pair.
Wow.
My son, he was wearing these for a while, and they kind of like started getting loose, which they always, for some reason, he goes through headphones like crazy. And are you okay, Lori?
Yeah, the room just spun, so
okay.
Stop the world and let me off.
So, oh my God.
Oh, makes you almost want to puke.
Yeah. But I don't know, like he goes through headphones so much, but like I guess they got like a little loose on the ear cuffs or something, and so he bought another pair, and he's like, you want these? I'm like, hell yeah. So because I was using Sony's for like 2 years, and I got them at Walgreens for like $20. And they were like originally like 50, and so I was like, yeah, I'll take them. And because my Sony started, like the cuffs were like shredding, they were so worn out. And then the other day I was at a at the thrift store in West Branch, and I found another set of Turtle Beach Air Force. And I haven't tested them or anything. These kind of look a little bit older, actually. But I got them for $3. So just keep your eye out for Turtle Beach.
Yeah.
It usually has.
I got 3 pairs because I asked for them at Christmas one year, and my daughter bought me a pair. My son bought me a pair, and Teresa bought me a pair. Because they didn't communicate.
Yeah. Wow. So you're going through managed payments, Alana? It's working out good.
I'm glad it's working for you. I'm scared.
I am too. I mean, money is a really scary thing.
Yeah.
whenever, you know, it's supposed to be in your pocket and it's in somebody else's for a little while, you know, you're just like, I don't know if I want to do that.
Well, hopefully, you know, if we hold out long enough until we absolutely have to do it, maybe
She said,
maybe they'll
okay.
get all the kinks worked out.
She said, yep, I switched about a month ago. They added PayPal. So I was like, why not? They deposit every day. Yeah. So I thought it was supposed to be like more like Amazon's schedule. You know, that's, I mean, but that's, you know, with everything, you know, it comes with rumors, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not switching until I have to.
Okay, Liz says, I can't believe you can't use GSP with managed payments. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're not doing the
They're
global
not
shipping
doing,
program at all with managed payments.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Do you have to switch, or can you just stay with PayPal if you choose?
You'll have to switch eventually.
But you can make PayPal a choice, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the I guess that's one of the payment forms. I
So
don't
if
know.
you're still
For your customers.
right, if you make that a choice, then why can't you still use the GP or GSP?
I don't know.
That's kind of weird. Since
Hello?
if they're paying through PayPal, they should still be able. You should still be able to ship at GSP.
But I think it's different as far as like with the they can use PayPal to pay you. But I don't think PayPal is a complete processor. They're not using it to process the whole like everybody's transaction like it is now. I don't know.
Well, that's
Probably.
fun stuff.
Yeah.
I do a lot of international stuff.
Yeah.
Which I know you can print your forms and stuff at home now. You don't have to go to the post office, but still, it's just easier through PayPal. You just send it to print out your label and you're done.
Yeah, that's true, Alana. She said, I don't ship with GSP anyway. I ship with Pirate Ship, Simple Export, and save a ton of money. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's, you know, that's a good alternative. I'm glad it's working out for you. Everything's still the same, the way you print your labels, everything. Well, that's good. That's good. Good deal. Good deal.
I'm still going to wait till I have to change.
I know.
I'm holding on to the last second.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to change.
Me either.
Make me.
Why fix what ain't broken? I don't understand it.
You're going to have to make me.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold on to the last second.
I used to cram it down my throat like my sister did my lima beans because I wouldn't eat them. She wasn't joking when she said, "You either I'll cram it down your throat." Yep, she crammed. She started cramming because I said, "We'll start cramming because I ain't eating it," and she crammed it. She got in some major trouble too.
You trying to kill your sister?
Yeah. She would always fix things I hated when mom and dad were gone because she was just vindictive. Kimmy, she was because she was a baby for 9 years before I come along. So
she had a little bit of animosity.
Yeah, and I pestered the shit out of her because I was just one of those kids.
So you got yours. I mean, you didn't let her get the best of you.
What's that?
I said you didn't let her get the best of you. You got yours.
Oh yeah, I drove her literally crazy. I think I used to hide in the closet on top of the dresser with the door shut. She'd come in here and put her headphones on, listen to music, and I'd pop out, scare the crap out of her. You're like, Mom, she's doing it again.
Yep, I know how that goes.
She tried to lock me in the bedroom while she went out and hung with her friends, and I was so skinny. We had the kind of windows that cranked open. They were like 3 flaps.
Yeah.
I could get out. It's like a little snake right out the window. I'd come around and be like, "Hey, what you talking about?" And she's like, "How the hell did you get out?" You get so mad at me.
Oh, Mary. Oh my gosh, Alana. She said I had my PayPal broken into 4 times in the past 2 years. Wow.
My sister just had hers done. My oldest sister,
Uh-huh.
because she called me wanting to know what to do. They hacked her account. There was like 4 or 5 different charges on her account. And she says, I hardly ever used the PayPal. She said, so I know it wasn't me. And
Wow.
they locked her account. They locked her bank account even. She had to go through a mess to get all that fixed.
Oh my gosh. And Mary says, I just realized I put a book in a USPS priority box with a media mail
Label.
with a media mail label, wondering if it'll come back. Yeah, it probably won't come back, but they'll charge you for they'll charge your eBay account for that, for the difference. So I think that I actually think that's better rather than, kicking it back to us and extending the mail time. I think that's a little better. They just bill it to us, but I mean that can go 2 ways. It could be a bad thing or a good thing. So could be billing. I don't like somebody else's hands in my money. So that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Go check your PayPal, Karen. Oh my gosh. Oh, because it was a heavy book. Hey there, Todd. Well, even if it was a heavy book, I don't know. If they charge me for priority, it's like $1,700 or so, not 1,700. Backspace. $17 if they charge it. Well, did you already? Oh yeah, it already went to the post office. Yeah, I mean that might be. That's probably going to suck for you. Because it probably will be, they're probably going to charge you priority for that. I would think. Because it may come back to you, though. I don't know. Yeah. Todd, you okay over there? You ain't talking very much at all.
Well, today's trash day, so I just clicked off a moment to gather up the house. We got a trash can in like 58 locations in this house. So got to go around the whole house and dump each one and then take it out to the bin and then roll it out to the curb.
Yeah.
Every time I walk through the house, I go, oh, I need to throw that away too. So you go over there and grab that thing and throw it away. And then,
Yeah.
oh, wait, there's some old boxes I can't reuse. I need to break those down.
Mhm.
Gather everything up.
You know, this reselling stuff, it just, you gather up a lot of trash.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
true. That is true.
Especially if you do like storage units. But that's what I was doing.
Morning, Valerie. We just got into an argument about trash removal in this house. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is mostly my job. You know, when you have a husband and wife team, there are certain jobs that are mostly one person's or the other's.
Right.
Like the grocery shopping, nah, I don't want to do that.
So you'll do everything else, and Gwen can have the grocery shopping. You'd be good with that. I don't blame you. I don't like to go grocery shopping either.
I won't
I
wash
hate it too.
I won't wash her clothes, but because I always turn her white things pink, and I turn all of her cotton things 3 sizes smaller, and she doesn't like that.
No, I imagine not.
So I said, "That's fine. I'm just going to quit attempting to wash your clothes."
Yeah.
So
Grocery shopping. Teresa's like, well, they do have a clearance aisle. You can always go check that out. Okay.
Okay, bye.
if
Call me when you're ready to go.
Yeah.
if we live close to Walmart, I would just order it and then go pick it up, but we don't. About 35 miles to the nearest Walmart.
Yeah, I think ours is like 20 something.
But yeah, I think it's
I
probably
would
been
save a
about
lot of money if Walmart was that far away from me.
445, 87, 445.
it's probably been 30 years since Gwen attempted to mow a yard.
Yeah, I've got. I need to do grocery shopping today. I don't know how I'm going to do all this stuff. I got a list today. I got to go grocery shopping, and I got to mow the lawn.
Well,
So,
I got out of mowing the lawn because of my vertigo. Teresa did that for me yesterday, and she even
that's good.
cut the grass over here for me, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. Like, oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. But I did fix her dinner last night.
Well, that was nice of you.
Made my daughter calls them chicken ranch BLTs. It's cube chicken with bacon and tomato and ranch dressing wrapped in a romaine lettuce instead of bread.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
It is. They're very good.
I have the weirdest, not to throw out the subject or whatever, but I have the weirdest thoughts at the weirdest times because like I was talking to my insurance people, and so I'm talking, and all of a sudden what comes in my head? JG Wentworth 877 cash now. and then I got this idea that maybe I need to find out how to put videos on eBay again, because I knew how to do it at one time, and then they changed it and I never found out how to do it again.
Lonnie, that the garage flips guy. I think he has a video on that.
Okay, I was gonna ask if anybody had a link or whatever, but
He was
I'll go.
talking about, or it was either Lonnie or it might have been John from Cincinnati. I think it was John from Cincinnati Picker. Check him out first.
Okay.
Because he just listed a really cool clock and he said he wanted to make it sure that they seen how it worked and stuff. So yeah, it was John from Cincinnati Picker.
But what if we added a little jingle including the name of our store with like a video? Okay, thank you, Liz. She just put in a YouTube link.
Okay, cool.
Flipper tools. I don't know anything about flipper tools.
Yeah, flipper tools is like well, I don't know. The only thing I know that you can use it for is for you can look up solds.
And they've got a
That
deal.
might have been what he shared was flipper tools, because that sounds awful familiar. And
Okay.
I just watched one of his videos.
Yeah, they've got
Yesterday or day before.
Oh, okay.
They've got a tool on there to embed video into your listing.
Yeah.
Okay. But I was thinking, what if we put a little jingle or something? What if we made a jingle that has our store name in it that would remind people whenever they get on eBay that maybe they can go to this person's store and they'll have it. Like it'll be an automatic thing that'll pop in their head if they've seen it before and they remember your jingle. You know, because there's those jingles that we can't get out of our head, you
Right.
know, that we've heard or whatever.
Right.
And they're just catchy. What if you find something that's catchy, you know, you make something that's catchy and add it to your video?
Mm-hmm.
Alanis is just dance in the background, Sally, while holding a sign. I don't know if I'm not brave.
Mine would sound like the Bob Evans jingle. Strawberry, second time around.
See? I mean, there's stuff like that, you know, that sticks in our heads. So why couldn't we,
Yeah.
you know, make something that sticks in people's heads that has, you know, the name of our store, and so whenever they and so they think of you, whatever, you know, mine is Sally Shiny Penny. So
Pennies from heaven.
Yeah, Bridget's would start BRIDGET. Who's made for you and me? BRIGET. MOUSE.
you know, and we can add that to the YouTube videos for, you know, like, because I do have some YouTube videos that I've made for eBay of things working and stuff. And I need to start doing that again, obviously, because the last couple of clocks that I've sent out, or actually one was a clock, one was radio, they've come back to me because people have said that they weren't working right.
Mm.
And so I need to start recording that showing that they're working. And then, you know, that could be, you know, saving my ass in the long run.
Right.
Hot cross buns. Okay.
Green wine mice.
Mary's hiring rappers to make a song for the radio.
But yeah,
on the radio.
That's what's stuck in my head. It's so weird.
Well, I mean, you think of things, you know, and you got to act on them. A lot of times, you know, people think of things and just as quick as it comes into their mind, it's gone, you know, so they can't even react to it, basically. So
Yeah, Alana had a an idea too to make sure you put a little note card in front of your item that you're selling so they know it's your video. That I'm not using somebody else's.
Right.
Karen
Good
says,
idea.
Sally, it's not difficult to use flipper tools. Watch Lonnie's old video tutorial. It's very helpful. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who. I guess it was Katie and Vicky that were using the flipper tools, like, because on Etsy it won't show what you sold the item for, and so you can actually go over to this flipper tools, and it'll show you. It'll find out what the item sold for, what your item sold for, so I can get that information, because they were doing that was in their sold videos or whatever. So. Yep. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make a choice on what's the most important thing to do today. So I don't know what that is. Well, listing. Listing is the main thing.
Yeah.
I have to
Gotta
get it all
keep that
done.
money rolling in.
I gotta get it all done. I don't have any choices really.
You have to ask to go to the post office.
Huh?
Would you have to ask to go to the post office?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna have to do the same thing. I think change to 2-day handling. I was gonna do that this week. I think I'm gonna hold off another week for that, just to kind of build my sales up a little bit.
This is
2-day
my
handling, free shipping on most everything but big stuff, and no returns.
Oh, Kermit the Frog.
this is my Kermit puzzle that I glued. I just gotta trim the edges, but
Cool.
Cute.
I'm trying to sell it like that.
Frog. They have the Jim Henson exhibit up at the COSI up in Columbus. Has all the Muppets and the Sesame Street characters and stuff.
Yeah. And the reason why I decided to do it like this and not just leave it in the box is because the box is a little tore up.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a Woody Woodpecker 1970 something puzzle.
Oh, you do that much better than I do.
There you go.
And the box is real tore up, but I think I'm going to just try and sell it.
Yeah.
Like that. Make sure all the pieces are in it. And where's the date on that? It was 1970 something. 1974, I think. 1975.
1970 something in the year that I grew up in. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you can sell boxes that or items with boxes that are kind of damaged. I mean, 1975, and that was a long time ago. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of years that people understand that.
Yeah.
If they don't, they should.
Right.
So yeah, Liz, I gotta message you here in a little bit because I need some help with my Amazon. Might be messaging you sometime between now and midnight tonight. I don't know when it'll be, but I'll message it. I gotta get this. I gotta get this Amazon order.
You do no returns, Liz?
That's what she said.
How does that work out for you? I mean, I just wonder.
Okay, Liz. Yeah.
Do you think it deters people from?
She said it's been great. Hi, Kathleen. Or Kathy. Kathy.
I seen you.
You know, I don't want to like blow it into the screen. I hate that.
I do too.
So I want to be like kind of. I know you could see me, but I was still kind of being a little discreet, I guess. I'm not blowing it into the screen.
She don't want to look like a fog machine like I do.
You can still get an INAD and be forced to take a return, can't
Sure.
you? Even if you've got no returns.
Yeah, that's what she says. She says it hasn't affected my sales at all. I think if they really want to return, they'll pull the item, not as just described crap.
Right.
Yeah, they always find a way to get away with it.
Yeah.
Fight those INADs. Is not, you know, if they're trying to scam you or they're trying to return it and get you to pay the shipping on it. Hold your ground.
Yeah, I had that radio that I had sold, and I checked it here. AM and FM worked great. We got in stations really clearly and everything. The guy gets it, says that AM, he's not getting anything. And FM, he's only getting a few stations, but they're really crappy. And I said, well, that's not really my fault, because maybe it just depends on where you're at.
Right.
You know, if you're in the middle of the freaking woods or something and you have no, you know, antenna around you or whatever, maybe you're not going to get crap.
Right.
But whenever I got it back, I checked it. AM is not working. So I was like, crap. So this is the reason why I need to do videos.
Yeah.
Kathy says, so I need advice, have knee replacement surgery in 2 weeks. I don't have any help running my business. How long should I put my store on vacation?
Well, that's.
I would ask Nikki that.
That's a hard thing to. I mean, because we don't know your business, you know. So if you don't have, I mean, you would have to. If it's going to be. Okay, so this is the deal. You're not going to put your. You're going to put your store on vacation, but you're not going to let people see your stuff so they can buy your stuff, right? Does that make sense? I guess you could do that and then put your handling time out.
I suppose that would depend a lot on the time that your doctor gives you for recovery and stuff.
I think I would probably put, I mean, if you're going to completely close your, I mean, you're not going to close your listings down, but you can put your vacation time so nobody can buy anything. And I would probably set it for 30 days. I know that sounds really crazy, but you can, when you come back, at least you can, then you can change it. You know, you can take it off of a vacation and then you can start your, start selling again.
That's one thing I'm pretty much prepared for, except for my where I keep all my shipping stuff. I don't have that all labeled yet, but everything's labeled to where that say I was down for any amount of time, Lacey could FaceTime me and I could walk her through the whole process where, where to
Right.
put the pool, and I'll have all the weights and stuff of all the cartons and everything written down, and just from, I guess I learned all that from working in manufacturing for so long that,
Sure.
everything's a place and a place for everything.
Yep.
And a process written out to where they can follow it step by step. Pretty much everything laid out right in front of them.
So that's what I would say, Kathy. I would say 30 days if you're going to put it so nobody can buy, just in case you have, like, I mean, I'm praying and I hope, hope to God that you don't have any complications, but just in case there's, there's any little snags or, then you can put, I would put it on for 30 days and then open it up when you feel like, you can do it. And I would say, even if I've done, let's see, because I have the other done 6 weeks after first one, if all goes well. Okay. I've heard the recovery time on knee surgery is really is fairly quick. I mean, you have to be careful and everything, but like I've heard that most people are up and walking around. So, yeah, you don't know how long it'll take you to recover. So I would just do 30 days. I still don't have my inventory right. Yeah, I know, Mary. But that's what I would do. I would just do 30 days. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if she's gonna get one done and then the next one done 6 weeks later or after 6 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would do that for 30 days, and then if you go and get the other one done, do it again for another 30 days.
Yeah.
I think it depends a little bit on what you sell. If you sell small stuff like watches and jewelry and stuff, then you wouldn't have to do it for such a long time because it's just easier to move that stuff. I don't know.
Right. But is she going to be able to get out to her mailbox? Is she going to be able to, are you going to have people taking care of you?
She doesn't. Yeah. I mean, yeah. She's not going to have anybody to help her with the business itself.
Yeah. So,
so I would do 30 days and then, see how you feel. And then before you go in for your other surgery, I would put it up for another 30 days. So basically you would be, take it off, put it on for 30 days, see how you do. And if you can't work the business, then you can't, then you just can't do it.
Right.
So I would, put it up for another 30 days for your next surgery. I know, because you have a history. You have a history with complications and stuff. So, you got to be kind of aware of that also. Definitely. I'm excited for you. I'm so excited for you.
I think you're gonna feel so much better.
I think it's going to make all the difference in the world. But, you know, one thing that you can start doing right now prior to your surgery is try to kind of exercise your lungs. And that would be, you know, just deep breathing. If you can do that, if you're able to do that. If you have a incentive spirometer, like they give you when you when you have a surgery, kind of like one of those lung,
Like
I
for
don't
a
know.
breathing treatment thing with the little ball
Yeah, yeah.
that you got to blow up.
Mm-hmm. So I would start using that definitely, because that'll help open up your lungs a little more, and yeah, that could definitely help. Yeah, once it's all done, it'll be great. No way to ship until I can walk to the mailbox at least. Okay. Yeah, I would just do that, you know, put it out for 30 days and so nobody can see it and then just see where it goes from there.
Mhm.
And putting it on vacation will do that, right? Just putting it on vacation.
Yeah, because you won't have to extend your handling time because nobody's going to be able to buy anything.
Okay.
If you choose that route, yeah, you won't have to do anything with your handling time. Oh, good. I'm glad you've been doing that. That's awesome. Very good. I'm excited for you. I think it'll
Gonna
be
be all
good.
fixed up.
A good thing. You'd be running around, people chasing you. Yep. Well, I guess it's that time of the day. Let's see. Mary says I would set up a little area where you could do photos on smalls, and that way you could do drafts while you're laid up and post them when you're better. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get something like that, you know, prepared beforehand. So, yeah, definitely that should hide it. Yep. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up here for today. I hope everybody has a great Tuesday. Get lots of stuff done. I'm going to be running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Have a good day.
Happy trails to you.
Get lots of listings done.
Bye.
Bye.
Why are we still live?
I don't know. And Valerie's not here anymore.
How do we fix that?
I don't know.
I'm still waving. Bye. Okay.
Bye. Valerie done abandoned us.